We are back in our espresso kitchen this morning making something that I absolutely love. It's flexible, it's comfort food, and you can use it with leftovers or you can actually make it from scratch. I'm talking about delicious fish cakes, and this morning we are making mini Asian fish cakes, and to help us do that we've got the beautiful Kate George in studio. How are you, Kate?
Good, thanks, Leanne. How are you?
Very, very good, thank you. Now I must say I love fish cakes. I think it's something that all South Africans really, really love because they're so easy to make, right?
Yeah, they're very easy to make, and it's such a nice base to add in a whole lot of different fun flavors.
Wonderful. So how are we going to start off this one, our Asian mini fish cakes today?
Okay, so I've got a food processor here.
Yeah.
And we're just going to pop in, I've got some chopped king clip, but you can use any nice firm white fish. Cob works nicely, even a little bit of hake. So I'm going to put half the chopped king clip into the food processor. I've got a little bit of sliced onion that's going in. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that.
There, pop that in there.
A little bit of sliced onion, some garlic, some sugar.
Nice.
A little bit of lime zest and some juice just to give it a little bit of a tang. Some red Thai curry paste. So this is going to give it a bit of depth and a lovely chili flavour.
Lovely.
So that's going in. And then finally, the fish sauce that everyone finds a little bit stinky.
I know.
But it is the Thai equivalent of salt. So it's quite important. In Asian food, you don't actually season with salt and pepper, so you rely on a balance of sweet and salty, and the salty is from the fish. Okay, so we're going to just pulse that here. Put it on. Nice. Give that a good blend.
There we go. I rather do like this instead of having, to chop everything up by hand. But the nice thing about fish cakes, and I've never ever bought fish cakes in a store. I find store fish cakes a little dodgy because I like the fact that you know what you're putting into it.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to worry like, oh, what's actually in here. And my mom always loves to put chilies in as well.
Yeah, it does make a huge difference. But one nice thing about fish cakes is that it's a great way of using leftover fish and potatoes and a whole lot of kind of herbs and spices. All right, so we've blended that up.
Okay.
We're going to add the rest of our king clip into here. I've got some breadcrumbs.
Lovely. Just to bind everything and keep it all together.
We're going to add some chopped coriander.
Lovely.
And I've got some egg here. You can do this two ways. You can either put the egg into the food processor or just mix it up in with your...
Why have you chosen to mix it up after it has already blended?
Just easier.
Okay. Well, while you're busy doing that, if you would like the recipe this morning for our mini Asian fish cakes, all you have to do is SMS the word fish to 33728. We'll send you your Pick n Pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. And you could be making this very easy, delicious recipe tonight for supper. I'm going to move this way.
Yeah, let me put that out of the way.
And then you're going to start frying those off there.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of oil. Now, the first thing I have done, which I did a little bit earlier, is I've just got... Sorry, I'm going to stretch past you.
No problem.
I've just got... Over here, some fried ginger, lemongrass, and some garlic, which we're going to sprinkle over our fish cakes at the end, just to give them a nice crunch. So I'm going to leave those on the side. Got some oil here. When you are cooking Asian food, try and stick to a neutral oil, so sunflower or canola, because olive oil is kind of the taste of the Mediterranean, and it's the kind of incorrect thing. So we've got our mixture here. We're just going to make a little ball.
Nice. That's where you just have to get your hands in there and start.
You definitely got to do this by hand.
And you don't want to drown your fish cakes, hey? So you're going to use a shallow kind of...
frying pan, otherwise they end up getting a bit oily. So I've just made them into a ball. I'm just going to drop them into some...
There we go. Into some more breadcrumbs.
Into breadcrumbs, And we're just going to...
Can you use flour if you want to, or not really?
You can, but the breadcrumbs actually give it a nice crunch.
Oh, cool.
So you won't get that crunchy texture from flour,
Okay.
But often with fish cakes that are made with a mashed potato base, they'll put a little bit of flour and some breadcrumbs into them.
There we go.
Okay, so you just pop them into the oil. Okay. Now, what we're going to do with these is we're going to serve them slightly differently. So, like, we're going to actually roll them in a Vietnamese way.
Okay.
So I'll show you how to do that now. Let me just pop these in. So what you want to do is just make sure that they get golden brown. Golden brown on both sides. Just turn them over nicely.
Fantastic already.
So it looks Lovely and golden.
Gorgeous.
Okay, I'm going to take these off and I'm going to just show you what I meant.
All right.
Okay, so what
Do you want to come back around this way?
Yes.
Let's switch.
Sorry, I'm just
No problem.
cleaning my hands here. Okay, so what we're going to do, these are some fish cakes we did a little bit earlier, and I've got a whole lot of herbs here, which we're going to open up.
Okay, we've got some coriander, we've got some baby gem lettuce, we've got mint, we've got basil.
Yes, we do.
Nice.
So it's all these aromatic herbs.
Yeah.
And then I've made something called a nok cham, which is a Vietnamese dipping sauce. It's just a mixture of sugar, fish sauce, and lime juice with a little bit of chili and garlic.
Okay, wonderful.
And so what we're going to do is take, you can either put this out in front of your guests for them to help themselves,
Yeah.
or you can do it yourself in advance. But we're going to take a little bit of lettuce. We're going to take our fish cake like that. A little bit of crispy cucumber.
Yeah.
There we go. Going to sprinkle our crunchiness on top.
Oh, that looks delicious.
And just a leaf of each. So a little bit of basil, a little bit of mint,
And then you roll it all together.
and a little bit of coriander.
Well, while you're doing that, if you would like the recipe, once again, for our mini Asian fish cakes, all you have to do is SMS the word fish to 33728. We'll send you your Pick and Pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this tonight. I must say, it looks absolutely delicious. Can't wait to tuck into it. Kate, that looks beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Quick, easy. As you saw, we've done it. It looks absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it's going to taste even better.
Cool.
You are
Thank you,
welcome
Leanne.
back anytime. Well, we're going to take a quick break. After that, we've got your Express News, sport, traffic, and weather.
We found goodness in Goed Gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay, always there for you.